Hey guys, I know it's been a minute since we've sat down and shot a video in here in the mask room, but I'm going to be honest, I'm a little paranoid, a little freaked out, a little scared to be here by myself. I think that we may have a ghost. I don't know what is going on, but I just feel this weird sense of energy around the building, and all of a sudden, everything just kind of smells like garbage, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to do my best here. There are unboxings that need to be done. And in today's video, we are going to be doing a very special unboxing. So stick with me and let's try to get through this together, okay? So what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool stuff. And even though I think that we might have a ghost on our hands, we're going to go ahead and get on into a very special unboxing today. I am super excited. We are less than 5 days away from PaleFest. And as you could probably guess, today's unboxing has to do with PaleFest. So let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and jump on into the package and see exactly what we've got. We have got a big old package here from our good friend Trash Bag Ghost, and I am definitely excited to see what's inside. I can't show you all of the contents. However, Trash Bag Ghost was kind enough to send a list of the contents that I can show you and give you guys a little bit more information about what to expect from Trash Bag Ghost at PaleFest. So, are you ready? Let's dive on in. I knew we had a ghost on our hands. Literally, I have a ghost on my hands right now. It's, jokes and stuff. First up, from Trash Bag Ghost, we have the literal Trash Bag Ghost. This is a full head, deluxe, Halloween classic monster mask, and this thing is absolutely incredible. Now, I have had this for a little while now. I think Trash Bag Ghost came and visited about a month ago or so, and he ended up leaving his copy with me, and that's pretty freaking cool. So I've known about this for quite a long time, and that's why the building's been haunted by a ghost. A Trash Bag Ghost. And this thing is rad, man. I got to watch this thing come to life essentially through the career of Trash Bag Ghost over the last couple of years. So for anybody that doesn't know, Trash Bag is not only a good friend of the channel, but we've also done quite a lot of business with him over the years, and he seems to have his roots planted in a lot of stuff all over the hobby. Not only did he create the modern House of Masks house logo, that nice logo that you see at the beginning of every single one of my videos in the intro, but he also did all of the creative for this year's PaleFest. So every single stained glass church style poster that you saw, Trash Bag Ghost is responsible for. But wait, there's more, because Trash Bag is also the personal artist for Sid Wilson. So any sort of Sid merch that you've seen that has any sort of artwork, Trash Bag is the guy. And that's just to name a few things. You guys will definitely be familiar with Trash Bag Ghost after this year's PaleFest. I can say that without a doubt. Because again, as I mentioned, he's got roots planted all over this place. He is slowly but surely taking over the hobby, and I can't think of a better person to take over the hobby. So props to Trash Bag. Now let's talk about his literal 3D incarnation here. Trash Bag was nice enough to send me some notes, so I'm going to set this guy down right in front of me, and we will talk a little bit about the Trash Bag Ghost. So, it says that this mask is special to Chris because for him it is a milepost. It is the convergence of where he's been and where he's going with his visual style.
Digital style, dude.
Many don't know, but he's been working behind the scenes honing in his 3D art for years now, so an expression in 3D forms is something that feels really natural. This piece also embodies the return to his wild, cartoony, slimy, drenched style of characters that are true to his roots after years of exploring a more technical style.
Digital style, dude.
He says he's had a lifelong fascination with monsters and masks, of course, but he is a relatively newcomer to the community, so he wanted to plant his flag in the ground for those of you who dig what he does and say, check it out, I was here, and allow people to have a piece of that. Also, most importantly, he says his thing as an artist is that he loves to take that which is ugly and make it appealing visually, and on the flip side, he likes to take things that are cute or beautiful and corrupt them. He loves his cute logo, and so do many others, but through this piece, he can show his commitment to the artistic obligation to destroy that and make it terrifying. He literally did it to himself. He says he is so proud of this thing, and it was like a rolling party to collaborate with Lindemann Haunt Studios on making this. Special shout out to Flaming Skull Masks for some early conceptual work on what became the final piece. Austin took that vision and ran with it in his style, perfectly complementing the return to the crazy cartoonish roots. Trashbag also added that he made 3 one-of-ones and that you can't buy them. It says here that 3 lucky people will be gifted these if they see the color-coded marking inside of their deluxe monster mask. Black equals nightmare, which is a black ghost with green eyes and a green mouth. Red equals landfill, red biohazard ghost, and yellow equals World War III, which is a yellow nuke ghost. All of those sound incredibly interesting to me. He says he flat out will not be making another ghost overhead. He says that he loves these and that he's proud of these, but he accomplished what he set out to do with them, and not everything has to be a series. There are going to be 23 made available to the public, plus the 3 one-of-ones, and that's it. In fact, he wants Austin to bring the molds to PaleFest so that we can destroy them in a big, crazy, heavy metal fashion.
What the fuck is going on?
So the PaleFest exclusive price is going to be $120, and anything after that is going to be $150. So you can save $30 on these things if you grab them at PaleFest. And something tells me that these aren't even going to be available after PaleFest, because I personally think that they're all going to sell out at PaleFest. Now, we are done with the overhead ghost. Are you ready to see what else Trashbag has in store? I know I am. So let's go ahead and dive back into the box. Alright, so next up, we've got probably my favorite out of the 2. We have the classic green ghost, and it looks like I pulled it out upside down. So there we go. Man, how cool is that thing? I absolutely love these, for real, on God. Fucking had it upside down again. Anyways, I think we're good to go now. The professional unboxer strikes again. Alright, so what we've got here is pretty obvious, but I am going to read what Chris sent so I don't miss any cool details. This says, what we have here is the first in a series, and as we all know, there can only be 1 premiere mask from Series 1, so it is very special to Chris, and he wants it to be special for anyone who digs it. To Chris, a product on its own is one thing, and a package on its own is another, but together they magically make something greater than the sum of their parts. And I completely agree, because look at this thing. Amazing. I've been down this road with special packaging, and it just takes a cool product to a completely different level, so I'm right there with him. This mask was crafted to perfection by Joshua Everett, who is the absolute GOAT. He magically made a stylized, spherical green ghost into a wearable mask. Owners can inspect the Whoa, that's a big word. Owners can inspect the embalzoned Trashbag ghost word mark. What the fuck are we saying? Emblazoned? Emblazoned. Emblazoned. Anyways, Trashbag ghost word mark sculpted into the edge of each mask and the perfect mesh on the eyes and mouth. It is awesome on its own, but it truly lives in the box.
What's in the box?
The packaging on Trashbag ghost monster masks is part of the art itself. Too often, packaging is just an afterthought. With this mask, Chris wanted to change that and make it all special and truly fun to look at, display, and hold. Now, this is going to strike a chord with nerds in the best way possible, because we love having stuff in packages, right? We like having loose stuff as well, like our moms, but we love having stuff in packages. I love packaging. I love displaying stuff on shelves in packaging. I think the packaging just complements stuff so much. So I always buy 2 of everything, and now I'm gonna have to buy another one of these so that I can have a loose one and one to keep on the shelf in the packaging.
I have 3 of each. 1 to display, 1 to open, and 1 just in case.
Why do I still have this box here? God damn it, man. YouTube is hard. Chris says that there is a limited run of 50, 45 being made available, a Joshua Everett's production. Both of the logos are on the bottom of the box. Contains 2 new Trashbag ghost stickers in the box, and I'm not even going to show you guys those. I'm going to wait till you can see them on your own at PaleFest. PaleFest exclusive price is $120 each, and after PaleFest they will be $150. Again, I'm not so sure that these are even going to be around after PaleFest, but it sounds like you guys better grab these while you can at PaleFest and save yourself some money. So I'm going to set this to the side. I'm going to take one more final look in the package just to make sure that I didn't miss anything. And if that is the case, then we should be good to go. Now, Chris did say that he threw in some buttons and pins. I think that they're probably inside of this package, and again, I'm not opening that up. If you guys want to see that sort of stuff, then come to PaleFest. It's a no-brainer at this point. You guys are either with the hobby or you're against the hobby. And if you're with the hobby, then you're coming to Palefest. So, massive, massive shout out to Trash Bag Ghost for the goodies. I am so excited to see all of this stuff come to life, and I really, really like Chris. I think that he is a fantastic addition to the hobby. Not only because he's a great dude, but because he just brings such a different feel to the world, and he's got this expertise and knowledge that goes vastly outside of what we've been used to for the past decade. So, shout out to Chris. I am going to be dropping all of his information down below. Make sure to go check him out. Let him know that the House of Masks sent you, and maybe he'll keep hooking us up with cool shit in the future. With all of that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video the same way that I end all of our unboxings and reviews, with some nice close-up shots of the product so that you guys can see a beautiful, detailed look at everything that we got. Until next time, this has been AJ Good here at the House of Masks, telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol, and yes to trash bag ghosts, and we will see you guys in the next one. Ooh.